When I was younger, there was a few things I used to say I would never do, and one of them was to be a teacher. Sure enough, at the beginning of my career, I became a teacher. This was very strange for me because it was the last thing I imagined I would do, but I loved it. I loved what I did, and I grew with my career. It wasn't enough for me that I taught. I continued my studies and my self-development. Eventually, I did a PhD at the University of Nottingham in ICT and education. The PhD again looked at something which I was passionate about, which was how teachers would take on a new practice while implementing knowledge to their kids. It was really interesting to see how at the beginning the resistance that women found when they were not very IT literate, and then they realized, listen, it doesn't take a genius to do this. I mean, this is just what I'm doing at home. I can do this in the classroom, I can do this, and I can work with my kids and develop it further. In fact, we developed a software program which they implemented in the classroom. So the involvement through this PhD allowed me to further my ambitions and to look at my own career. It was really interesting to see how the teachers took on the new practices, and in my case, I was looking at the way the language evolved with them. After my PhD and a series of time here at university, I had the opportunity to open my own business, which was a vocational school. Again, this was again new territory, it was again new experiences, and it was extremely successful, the students being the center and focus of my attention. Throughout my career, I have seen women, and they often believe that they cannot make it. As a matter of fact, recently a group of us have set up Women Directors, which is an NGO to help women to access boards, to be able to achieve board level and directorships. If you had to ask me today, what was it that was the key motivation right through? It was my passion for what I did. I never stopped to think, I'm going to work today, oh, how boring or how tedious. It was always, yes, what's going to happen next? How am I going to do this? What's the next challenge? It was a certain passion that you don't even think about what you are doing. You just want to achieve what you've set out to do. So nothing is that difficult, really. If you look at it and you say, I really enjoy doing this, this is what I need to do to gain, to be there, and look at role models, look at people who have achieved that and see how they have done it. I wish when I was younger now and having all the opportunities that there are in IT, for example, I would be definitely doing more digital marketing and target marketing. That would be my area of expertise if it had to be me today.